Depersonalization and derealization are traumatizing. Let me explain what I mean by that. Ironically, depersonalization and realization happen due to a state of traumatic stress. They are trauma coping mechanisms. Once your nervous system gets overwhelmed and you enter the freeze response, your brain thinks that you're about to be eaten by a lion, so it's trying to make you as numb and dissociated as possible by making you feel detached from your body and the material world. So you're already overwhelmed by stress. Your body is a war zone. It's got overwhelming tension, adrenaline, emotion, and fatigue. But then once the symptoms of traumatic stress show up, such as depersonalization, realization, those symptoms are so terrifying that you get overwhelmed by the symptoms of overwhelm. And then it just makes you more overwhelmed. And it prevents your nervous system from being able to de-escalate. You're not able to calm down now, not just because of all the stress, emotion, fatigue that was in your body before, but now you're adding even more stress, even more emotion, even more fatigue, because the symptoms themselves are so extremely terrifying and debilitating. I, at one point in time, was severely bullied. I don't get bullied anymore, but from the time that I was like 5 until about 16, I got severely bullied. That's why you see some scars on my head. Those are from kids throwing rocks at me. I've got plenty more up here too. I have been through all kinds of stuff in my life. Literally physically beaten by multiple kids whenever I was growing up. And I'm not trying to say that wasn't painful, but I would have rather be beaten up than have to experience depersonalization or derealization for even 1 second. Whenever I felt like my body was a separate entity, whenever it felt like I slipped out of reality and was living in a dream world, that was so terrifying that unless you've experienced it, you'll think that I'm exaggerating. But those of you who are watching this video right now, you're probably either experiencing it, have experienced it, or you know somebody that is experiencing it. But if you have experienced it, you know what I'm talking about. So that's why education is so important. People have to understand that even though these symptoms are terrifying, it's not the problem. And in fact, these symptoms are just a distraction. Why would we try to get rid of depersonalization, realization whenever they are appropriate when your body and nervous system are overwhelmed with stress? Let's make your body your safe place again. Let's get rid of all that buildup. And that's what I do with my clients. That's what I had to do to recover. And we will indirectly get Dpdr to shut off by directly dealing with the root problem, which is the body.